Man, it don't make no sense for them people to be marking Puff Daddy like that, man. This is crazy, bro. This is some real live crazy stuff, man. This is real live crazy stuff. But this is life though. This is what people this is what people sign up for. People sign up for that. People sign up for that. People like to see people being made fun of and taken advantage of and all this other extra stuff, right? And really I could just sit here and I could just really sit here and just say some of the most heinous and crazy stuff in the world um, about anybody. But that don't make what I'm saying to be true. And what's y'all take? The man should still be in federal custody. Yes or no? I'm just asking y'all what y'all think. Do y'all think Diddy still need to be locked up or should he be free with his family? Uh a lot of people will say I don't know, man. Cassidy, man, it's just something about that girl Cassie, man. It's something about him. And I'm just streaming at the end of the day. What I don't like is Gene Deal. Gene Deal going to these other podcasts and saying all this stuff about Diddy Combs. And I'm like, how you know all this stuff? The way he's speaking, like, he was a part of it. Cause it don't matter. That man got found guilty, bro. The man got found guilty not guilty on three of the most serious charges. And the reason why I got that thumbnail up, that dude on that thumbnail like that, right? Uh Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on, man. I need y'all to come on in the room, man. I need y'all to come on in the room, hit that like button, like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bell. Do that shit ASAP immediately, man. I need y'all to come in right now. Come on in, guys. Let's go. Come on in. Cause that thumbnail, I put that thumbnail up there for a reason. I know a lot of y'all like, damn, he got a thumbnail up with somebody on a tractor. Of course. Because they say the feds are trying to put Puff Daddy away and work him just like that while he's serving his time. Because from my understanding, they trying to get a man 4 to 5 years in federal prison. Yep. Y'all heard it here first. Yep. They trying to get Diddy 4 to 5 years in federal custody right now for 2 non-violent offenses. 2 non-violent offenses. And it's pathetic, and it don't make no sense how people are sitting here wishing for this man downfall, man. Like, where did that come from? Huh? Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. It's free, man. Let's go. Hit that like button. It's free. Hit that like button, man. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, if Puff Daddy get found guilty, well, he already been found guilty on those charges. What I'm saying is, if they try to give Puff Daddy 4 to 5 years in federal custody, it's a lot of people's going down. Because, see, it's a lot of people's. It was a lot of more people's involved in them free calls than what we know. I know for a fact it's more people's involved in them free calls. And at the end of the day, I'm trying to figure out how can they make those free calls out to be like for a prime example, like what was you feel me? I'm trying to figure out, like, can anybody tell me in the chat right now if you think Puff Daddy should be free? Type hashtag free Diddy in the chat. This gonna tell me something right here. Yeah, this gonna pull my coattail right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I do not get it, man. At the end of the day, at the end of the freaking day, I don't understand this shit, man. I just don't. Like, what is it? Like, why are they doing this man like this, bro? Like literally. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I tell y'all what I'm finna do, right? I'm finna put y'all up on game. I'm finna tell y'all what I'm finna do, right? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this live stream, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm gonna end this live stream because a lot of y'all in here don't realize and understand what I'm saying is very important. The reason why I'm talking about free Diddy, Donald Trump is gonna pardon that man. Yeah. Y'all might was to get ready for it. I don't care what you say. You can say, please don't do it. He deserved to be locked up for 30 years because I've seen people come on live streams and say all that stuff. I get that part. But at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. This is not justice. This is just like throwing somebody on death row that's innocent, bro. And then you kill them, and then after you kill them, oh, the DNA said he was innocent. That's the same thing with Puff Daddy, man. The feds are mad. I'm gonna tell y'all guys, the feds are mad that Diddy beat them, bro. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, don't y'all know the feds have a track record, bro? 97% track record. The feds don't lose. When the feds got you, bro. And Diddy made the feds look bad. That man pulled up in the courtroom with 10 lawyers. Brian Steele was one of them that represented Young Thug. Shout out to Brian Steele, man. Because Brian Steele been knocking them federal cases out the ballpark like Barry Bonds. Yeah, Brian Steele been doing this thing. And see, a lot of y'all don't understand. Puffy, tell you something about Puffy, right? Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy done did some things in his life, right? But I think all of this got something to do with the deaths of the notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur. They saying that Diddy had Big and Pac killed, assassinated. I don't know how true it is. I'm not going to sit here and say yeah and confirm that or nothing. I can't do that, bro. But according to Gene Deal, with all these podcasts he going on, Gene Deal said Puff had Big killed. We don't know. We don't know because Gene Deal allegedly seen the person that shot Biggie or either Lil C's, one of the two. But this situation with Gene Deal and Puffy, the reason why they going back and forth like this right here is simply because, guess what? Guess why they going back and forth like that? It's all about the money, bro. It's all about the Benjamins. Y'all remember that song? It's all about the Benjamins. You want to, with the B, huh? What? Zzz, why you riding mine, huh? Lil' Kim. They saying Lil' Kim had something to do with the free costs. Justin Bieber, Usher Raymond, Oprah Winfrey, TD Jakes, Jay-Z, LeBron James, and the list goes on and on. There's a lot of names that was called. That's right. A lot of names was called, man. And that thumbnail that I put up, they saying once Puffy get found, once they sentence him to 45 years in federal prison, they going to have him riding around on tractors on the farm. You know what I'm saying? They said Puffy going to be riding tractors on the farm, you know what I'm saying, milking cows and doing all kind of stuff. That's what they saying. They saying this is how the feds want Puffy sentence to be. This is how they want him to live in federal custody. You know, they don't want to send him to Big Sandy. They don't want to send him to places like that. They want him to remain at places like that where he can work on the farm. They want to teach him. They saying that Donald Trump want to bring him how to do hard labor. Come on, man. Y'all know that's a bunch of BS. That's just some shit the media making up, bro. That's AI. That's not no real stuff, man. So y'all stop taking that stuff and run with it. Donald Trump didn't say nothing about none of that. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just a messenger, bro. Y'all ain't never got to take nothing I say and run with it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to listen. You ain't got to do nothing. I remember when he was Puff Daddy. Now he want to be called Diddy. Yeah, I remember that. No, he needs to not. He needs to not in prison. What you mean about that? That's right, free Diddy. Say what you want. Karma is coming for Puffy. I bet you Puffy was involved with the deaths of Tupac and Biggie. Now, Daniel Lee, I'm gonna say this right here, right? I'm gonna say it like this right here. I'm not gonna. I'm saying from what I heard, but according to Gene Deal, y'all remember Gene Deal was Puffy's bodyguard. Gene Deal said on the night that they went to the museum in LA in California, they was approached by the man that allegedly ended up shooting or killing Biggie Smalls. Gene Deal saying Puff orchestrated the hit. He said he sat there and watched the whole thing unfold. I wasn't there. We talking about back in what, 97. I was incarcerated then, so I don't know what happened. All I can tell you is that I was reading everything. This is what was said. This is what was being said. And there's a other couple other people that say they can confirm that Diddy, in fact, had something to do with the death of Big. I was heard he's supposed to have gave $1 million to this guy named Zip. Zip supposed to have gave it to Keefe D. Keefe D said he never received $1 million. You know, and if y'all don't know, I'm talking about Keefe D is the guy that's locked up right now and being charged and going to trial for the murder and the death of icon rapper Tupac Shakur. They saying Puff paid $1 million to have Tupac knocked off. I don't know. A lot of people say it's karma. A lot of people saying all the bad things Puffin did in the past is just coming back to hunt him now. I can't confirm that. I don't know what that man did in his past. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what his past about or whatever it is. It's not on me. What I'm saying is not on me to sit here and try to nail someone to the cross, right? And it's certainly not my responsibility to try to pass judgment upon someone because I'm not God. I'm not the creator. Okay. We're going to get that part out there. Now, what I need y'all to do, Republicans, double tap the stream because President Donald Trump has just issued a state of emergency out here in Texas with the floods, man. Just issued a state of emergency because we have some hurricanes that's on the way. We have some hurricanes that's finna storm through Florida, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, all over again. Now, with that being said, what's going on, Barbara? Diddy just wanted to freak off. Now he got himself in a whole mess. Well, it is what it is, Don Fofo. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Either way it go, like I said, Donald Trump gonna pardon the man. You know what I'm saying? See, the federals tried to do some stuff to Donald Trump. They tried to take my man Donald Trump out. See, Donald Trump had a strong legal team too, like Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So at the end of the day, Donald Trump already know how the feds play, man. The feds got a conviction rate like that because they don't play fair, bro. They play a dirty game. You got so many people locked up in federal custody right now that technically don't supposed to be locked up because the feds don't really have the proof or the evidence that they say they got. But you got people that don't have the money that people like Puff Daddy have. So they ain't got no other choice but to ride the pine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. Talk to me now. Talk to me. What's going on? Hit that light. His music was good. Yeah. I agree with you on that. Yes. He made some good music. Yeah, he made some good music. The man did a whole lot for hip hop. I think Puffy changed hip hop in a sense. You know, and what I mean about change hip hop, well, I say it like this right here. They saying Puffy is the reason why hip hop is dead because of Tupac and Biggie. Puff is a billionaire, man. Puffy is a billionaire. Puffy got loan money. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Puffy got loan money. Man, let me tell y'all. Man, listen, I'm not on here to talk about this man music. I'm talking about this man freedom. At the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. They holding the man in captivity against his will. That's just the bottom line. The man is being held in captivity against his will. The man that already beat 3 of the most serious charges he had. He only had 5 charges. He got 2 charges that he got convicted of. Each one of them carried 10 years apiece. It is very unlikely that someone never been in trouble, never been indicted for nothing, receive 20 years for 2 nonviolent offenses. It's unheard of. So if they give Puff Daddy 20 years, 10 and 10 for each charge running consecutive, it's gonna be some out there in New York, bro. And that's just the bottom line. And I don't think the feds want that smoke. They don't really want that. The feds do not want that smoke. I'm not saying they ain't ready for it, but I don't think they prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody out there, oh, Puffy need to go down. He need to get 30 years. He need to get, tell me why he need to get 30 years. Huh? Huh? Do you think they would be able to get Diddy for the Pac hit if Keefer D run his mouth? Yeah. If Keefer D, let me tell y'all something, right? And I'm glad you brought that up because I'm going to share something with y'all. In the pipeline, they say Keefer D talking right now. They said Keefer D breaking, giving all information on Pac and Big. I don't know. This is what somebody told me. So don't quote me on it because I don't know if it's true or not. One thing I hate to do is put out inaccurate information or propaganda, spread lies, and I don't do all of that. I'm just telling you from what I heard, Keefe D is out there in Las Vegas in the county jail having talks with whoever about Pac and Big murder, saying that this Reggie Wright Jr. guy from LA, the ex-cop, supposed to orchestrate the hit on Pac and Big. That's all I know right now. I just know he's saying Reggie Wright Jr. got something to do with that. And what I see Reggie White going back and forth with Suge Knight, cause even Suge Knight is implementing Reggie White as being involved in Tupac's murder. That's what I'm talking about. That's what they saying. Now I don't know if it's true or not. What I need y'all to do is hit that like button. Let's go. Let's double tap that stream. Come on, guys. Let's go together. I'm going to tap with y'all, man. Let's get some likes up, man. Let's get some likes on the live. Let's get some likes and then let's go back in. Come on. I'm tapping with y'all. You're not tapping by yourself, bro. I need all my Republican brothers and sisters to step up. Let's flat foot get it. Let's flat foot get it now. Come on. Tap with me, man. My arm is hurting, bro. My arm is hurting, man. I'm steady tapping and ain't nobody tapping with me. Come on. Where my Republicans at? Like I said, man, I just want to do a different video today, man. I want to talk about this P. Diddy situation, man, because it's very important that we talk about this P. Diddy situation because at one point, our president, Donald J. Trump, he was going through the same exact thing. They had Donald Trump charged on some stuff that he didn't do. So we got to think about all of that, guys. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, let's go. Tap the stream. Let's go. Double tap the stream for the win. Double tap, 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 tap. Because, see, I'm finna drop a bomb on y'all and let y'all go. I'm going to get out y'all way. I'm going to get out y'all way. Yeah, let me see how long I've been on this live stream. I'm going to get out y'all way. I ain't going to hold y'all up. I understand it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all want to get out and do your little freaky things, and I respect that. I'm going to get out your way, too. You know, because, like I said, at the end of the day, man, I just feel as though, you know what I'm saying, Puff Daddy is being held in captivity against his will, bro. And I just feel like it shouldn't be like that. So I'm getting ready to get off this live stream. I've been on here 18 minutes and only have 11 likes. I don't like that, but, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm getting ready to get off live. Yeah, I got some things I need to be doing today anyway. Yes, that's right. I got things I need to be doing. Do you reckon Suge put that hit on Big? No, Suge ain't put no hit on no Big. Nah, that didn't happen like that. It didn't, you know. So, yeah, just be glad when I get me a real good solid team, man. That's what I need, man. I need me a good solid team. I don't have that. I don't have that solid team yet, man. I'm still searching. Appreciate that, Adrian. Yeah, I got to get right, man. I got to get right. We done been on here almost 20 minutes and only 14 likes. I feel bad. I feel bad, man. Ooh, I feel bad, boy. I feel like a new YouTuber, a new beginner, bro. I ain't never came on live like this here and only got 14 likes, boy. Yeah, man. I guess I get ready to get off. I just have to take that 14, take them 14 likes and run with it. Shout out to Australia. What's up, man? What's good, man? Just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about P. Diddy, man. I didn't feel like I understand, you know, this Trump train. You know, this is Donald Trump platform, and I get that part, man. But at the end of the day, I want to come on here Ooh, and talk about something different for a change with y'all guys, man. You know what I'm saying? So I guess y'all not following Puff Daddy's trial. So the lights is an indication that, man, you don't need to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get off on live, man. I'm about to get off this joint, bro. You know. Yep. Just wanted to come on and stop by and, address that situation and, talk about how the feds, whew, how the feds will come at you, man. And it's a shame that, that man that beat three of the most serious charges, misdemeanors, but non-violent offenses. But Cassidy saying that they should keep him locked up because he's a threat and a danger to society, and she's scared of him, this and that. But she wasn't scared when she asked for 20 million, but the man gave her 30 million. She didn't feel threatened then when she got the $30 million, but now all of a sudden, she's streaming that the man is a threat to her and she don't feel safe with him being out. Cassidy benefited from the freak. Yeah, she benefited from it. Absolutely right. That's why I say Donald Trump was going, listen, man, Donald Trump was going to pardon that man either way it went. We talking about Puff Daddy, man. We talking about an icon in hip hop. You think President Donald Trump, he gonna free somebody like NBA YoungBoy and not Puff Daddy? Oh, y'all serious, man? Get out of here, bro. Y'all got to, man, you crash and burn. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here, right? And I promise y'all I'm finna get offline. And 16 likes, I appreciate the 16 likes, but this just not me. You know what I mean? Like it's not me. I think I need a whole new team of moderators, bro. My moderators ain't what's happening, bro. Oh, what's up, Robin? No, I'm not comfortable, Robin. I'm not comfortable. I need to make a call. You right, Tippy Hippie. You right. NBA y'all boy ain't doing what Diddy doing. Man, man, listen. I ain't even gonna speak on that. I ain't I'm gonna leave that one alone. Yep. I'm gonna leave that one alone. You right, Dom. I don't even know how he knew NBA YoungBoy either. I know he know Puff Daddy, and I'm surprised he ain't just part of the man right where he at. I don't get that about President Donald Trump. Now it's just something in the milk ain't clean. Don't know, but yeah, like I said, guys, I just really wanted to come on and share that with y'all, man. I've been on here 23 minutes. I'm finna get off of this live stream. Uh, and I ain't really tripping about the likes, man. No, I'm not. I got a quick question for y'all. Who is the greatest black leader in America history? Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln, Malcolm X, Donald Trump, or Elon Musk? Answer that for me. And I'm finna tap out. I catch up with y'all. I come back again later, guys. I come back again later. Y'all have a blessed, awesome day. Hopefully, when I come back on, my audience will been to woke up, active, and I don't have to come on here and feel disrespected with 21 likes after I've been on here over 20 something minutes. Because to me, that is a disrespect. I can't stay on Swill Soda. I can't do that, man. I can't stay on 21 likes. That's messing me up in the algorithm, man. And not only that, and not only that, ain't nobody sending me no gifts or nothing, bro. Like, I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King, okay. Ain't nobody sending me no gifts or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no gifters active right now. I mean, come on, man. Y'all gotta understand, bro. This ain't easy now. Tippy, okay, appreciate that. Freddie the Fade, that's what's up. Malcolm X, okay. Yeah, I'm about to jump off now, man. Uh People being hating on likes. I feel you. They want to watch and not liking. Yeah, that's right. You right, Shreya Soto. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that, bro. I just can't. Why do we gotta? I'm just saying, if y'all would set super chat, super things, y'all don't realize that shit actually. Listen, that helps the channel. It helps the channel. YouTube will push the channel out more when y'all do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, have a blessed day. I appreciate it. You do too. All right, I'm about to jump off now.